Oh, you fucking dodge? Let's make sure we don't dodge.
No. Great.
For some reason, crashing out has recently become a popular trend, but for me personally, the only thing I've ever crashed was the Cornhub website when I tried to open 100 tabs at once. Anyways, Twitch streamers always have the greatest crash outs of all time because they're usually clip farming for TikTok, such as this guy. I don't even know whether you can call this a crash out anymore. Like, this is beyond a crash out. I'm genuinely concerned for this guy, because look at his headset. Like, what is he even wearing? That is the left ear cup of his headphones. It's not even doing anything. It's not even facing the right way. You may as well just not wear any headphones at that point, because I highly doubt this is even going to be, like, producing any sound. But what does he do here? Why does he just grab a random door and just ram it into his camera? Where does he get the door from? And why does he just have a door lying around his room? Does he remove... I think he removes the door from his closet. So now his wardrobe just has no door. But if he actually wants to get better at Rainbow Six and like actually win and not rage, wouldn't it be better to just like buy a proper headset instead of just using this piece of plastic? Current racists will like my comment. Why does this have 19,000 likes?
Many if you had no man hands and fake little paws, you might be able to Oh, you fucking dodge? You wanna dodge? Oh, well let's make sure we don't dodge.
No. Great.
Is this guy okay? Like, I mean this seriously. Is he okay? It seems like there could be some sort of like mental like issue here. He seems a little bit psychotic, like sadistic. Like, I don't know whether this level of abuse like, you know, transfers to his real life, but I do feel a little bit concerned for his girlfriend, wife, children, whatever he has, because I'm pretty sure he starts like hallucinating. He has schizophrenia. He imagines that the dummy says something. Bro, the dummy's not saying anything. The dummy starts talking back. He just slaps him in the face. Okay, but then the level of disrespect, to spit into your hand and just lather the guy's in the back of his bold ass head, and then he just smacks him. What is going on? Is this... But I feel like even if you're doing this as a joke, I feel like there comes a point where it starts to, you know, leach into your actual real behavior. Because say, for example, if you do this every single day, like you abuse your dummy every single day, you slap him on the back of the head every single day, surely there'll come a moment like where you accidentally like slap a child in the back of the head, like on the street. Let's say hypothetically this guy worked as a teacher and like when he at night he just played Call of Duty and he slapped this guy at the back of the head. Surely there would be one moment, at least one moment, where he makes a mistake. He thinks he's in COD, but instead he's like at school teaching the kids, and he accidentally just slaps them like straight into a wall. Imagine what his neighbors would think. Like, imagine like he's upstairs above like someone. Imagine what the people downstairs think. Like every night before bed, they hear like some clapping, and it's not like the usual, like, you know, the instead of the frickety frickety, it's just this guy just slapping this dummy on the back of the head with saliva.
Oh my gosh, no! No, try it again! Try it again! Try it again!
Is this the same guy as before? I think this might be one of the same guys as before. I've never played Siege before, and so I don't really understand what is happening. I think they're just in a 1v1 against each other. I don't really know the full context behind this. Is it like BM to like kill someone with a riot shield and pistol in Rainbow Six Siege? But anyways, his opponent, okay, has a very interesting room. I'm pretty sure this is the same guy as before. For some reason, he has 7 like balloons. Are these birthday balloons? Does he have like 5 kids in the basement or something celebrating their 7th birthday? And why is there a ladder in the back? He grabs the ladder with the balloon on it and he just sweeps his entire setup. Okay, I guess that's valid crash out. I don't even know. Look how focused he is as well. The tongue. Oh yeah, just keep that tongue in there, buddy. But what is he wearing as well? Is he bro, this looks like the Kermit the Frog outfit. Why does he have these little spikes over here like Kermit the Frog? Streamer name is Wenatic. Put some respect. Oh yeah, I think this is the same guy as before.
Okay.
Looks like you've been in a crash. iPhone will trigger emergency SOS if you don't.
Whoa!
My God! This game blows! Oh my God! I've been sniping in FPS games and no scoping for over 20 years! My God!
At least this was much more calm than the previous ones. But this guy still needs to calm down. What is he even doing? He's trying to no-scope this guy with a rifle. Okay, first of all, how does he miss so many shots? I feel like he's doing this on purpose. And second of all, why does he have a fan just blowing outside his window? Like, the fan's not even facing towards the room. It's facing outside the window. There's no point doing that. You're just blowing the air that's like trying to come in through the open window straight back out. I feel like at that point, you may as well just close the window. That actually might be more effective than just getting a fan to blow the air coming in back out the window. But I mean, maybe he was lagging, maybe his internet was bad, maybe he had bad ping, but bro, this, I don't bro, he says I've been sniping and no-scoping for 20 years, bro. This does not look like you've been doing it for 20 years. And second of all, how do you allow yourself to get completely pickaxed from 100 to 0 in Fortnite? What is it, season 1 or something? I can't even imagine like what his neighbors think of him. Like, he sounds like he's giving birth at the end. Surely he'd have so many like complaints from the neighbor that he would just like stop doing this by now. Does he still do this? How many years ago was this?
Really?
I've seen this clip so many times, but I've only ever seen like the face cam footage. I never actually knew like what the context was. But now that I see the context, I kind of understand why he's mad. But like, to be fair, it is his own fault though. How can you allow yourself to get knifed by some guy just bunny hopping in CSGO? You have a gun. The guy doesn't even shoot a single bullet at you and you can't even land a single shot. Why? You're shooting his feet. I mean, maybe you're just having a bad aim day, but even then, why don't you just like run away? Because he doesn't have a gun. You just run away, get further, and you just keep shooting. And then if he gets closer, you just go away again, and then you just keep shooting. And you rinse and repeat until you can actually get a headshot. Wait, what is this? He only has, he has less than 200, FPS? If he's a streamer or like a pro player, surely he has a monitor that can do more than like 240 FPS. But how is it possible to slam your desk so hard that the keys on the keyboards fall out? Did he even build his keyboard properly? I don't even think if I did that to my keyboard, like, they would come out. So that means this is probably not even the first time it's done this. Maybe the first time it took quite a while, like quite a bit of force to get all the keys out. So now they're all loose and everything. So now he just taps the desk and all the keys fall out. Bro has 100 FPS, but a 300 euro knife? Wait, is that true? So this blue knife in CS apparently costs 300 US dollars, but he can't even buy a monitor that does better than 200 FPS. Maybe if he spent the money on like a better monitor or a better PC instead of the knife, maybe this wouldn't have happened to him. Oh yeah, apparently this knife is over $1,000 nowadays. Bro, I've seen this. How does this even happen? Why would he even do this to himself? Is this what people really do? I mean, it works. His lips are very, like, what do you call it? Like, luscious? Scrumptious? No, actually, no, that's how many minutes did he even do it for? This is like, bruh, surely that's bad for your health or something. Okay, I think it's called the Kylie Jenner lip pumping challenge. Oh my god, okay, so this is how it can go wrong. Okay, you can see all the blood has just risen to the surface. These pumping products only work for 1 to 4 hours? Wait, so you do all of that just for it to last 1 to 4 hours? Well, I guess maybe if you have a party and you want your lips to be more luscious, you can do this. But I mean, I'm pretty sure this is pretty dangerous to do. I don't even know whether this is good or not. Bro, not I showed speed, bros, I showed lip. Help, I'm dying. Why he sound like a lobster getting killed? Bro, what does that even sound like? It's Spider-Man emails. Bro, what does this even mean? Why would you even comment this on this video?
I get toxic. And mother... Look at the camera. Like, dude, just because... Don't you ever backtalk me, dude. Are you kidding me? You're sitting here with your back to the camera like this. I didn't... Oh, and then you want to dodge it. Hold the fuck up. You fucking dodge it? You pay your goddamn salary and you want to dodge it. This is what you're here for. This is what the people want to see. Not you acting like a bitch. Okay?
Okay, once again, I'm genuinely concerned for this guy's sanity. This guy seems a little bit insane. Actually, not a little bit insane. He seems very insane. It's very concerning. He's threatening this dummy as if it's a real person. You know what? I wouldn't be surprised if this guy used to work for like the CIA and he used to like try torture like victims to try to get information out of them. Because he gets mad at the dummy for not facing the camera. Like, but can you blame the dummy? Like, who put the dummy there? You put the dummy there. You set him up not facing the camera. You set him up for this. And so as punishment, he gets a big slap in the face. But look how much the head moves. He gets slapped so hard that his head hits his shoulder. So it's like a double whammy. And then again with the back of the head slaps. Why is he like obsessed with the back of the head slaps? It's actually pretty satisfying, to be honest, like the recoil and everything. But why does he always say the dummy dodges his slap when he misses? Right. That is just a skill issue at that point. If you're missing the dummy with your slap, whose fault was that? How can the dummy possibly dodge your slap? Bro, the dummy even starts fighting back at one point. Like, look at it here. Just look at the sequence. Bro, he pushes him onto the bed. He fights back. How does he get him onto the bed?
You trash can! You're so bad! My God! I don't have anything to break here, man! I have nothing to break here!
Okay, so this is where that TikTok sound effect came from. I think this is the original video where the screaming audio came from. But why is this guy so mad for no reason? I've never watched Delor, but like, is this normal for him to be like this mad for no reason? Because am I missing something here? He wins the gunfight, but he's still raging for no reason. Like, is he okay? He won the gunfight. There is like nothing wrong. Like, he didn't die. Why is he still raging? He says, I don't have anything to break here. I have nothing to break. Bro. Why do you need to break something? You just won that gunfight. You're gonna win this Fortnite game. I wonder what his reaction would have been if he died by him. Bro, I also wonder too. I actually wonder. Bro stopped mid-fight to rage? Wait, did he? Oh yeah, he did. He just stopped fighting mid-fight just to rage. My comfort streamer. Okay, what? Okay, interesting. This is like some like ASMR streamer type beat.
Garbage game.
He just doesn't stop. He just keeps going. He just what is he doing to his keyboard? What did this keyboard do to him? Does this guy have anger management issues? I don't really see like what was wrong about this. He just tries to shoot someone from distance. He shouldn't have challenged this, but he dies and then what? He gets finished. Wait, he doesn't even get finished. He could have got rezzed. I'm pretty sure his teammate is here. They could have rezzed him, and they were probably rezzing him as he was smashing his computer. He smashes his computer so hard that it brings up some sort of like, is this aimbot or something? What is this? He exposes himself for aimbot, and he smashes his keyboard so hard that it brings up the stream ending screen. I think he was probably gonna end stream anyways, but surely that's enough. Like, that's enough smashing of his keyboard. Like, surely the keyboard's dead already. Dello breaks his expensive PC keyboard. How much would it have cost? Let me just see what his keyboard is. Okay, so he uses a Razer Synosa Chroma. How much does this cost? Wait, I don't even think they sell it anymore. You can only get secondhand ones, but you can get a secondhand one for $25. That's not too bad, but I'm pretty sure brand new they would have costed like maybe like $400, which is pretty expensive. Okay, so and he's using it as a baseball bat instead.
Why are you so lucky, may I ask?
You look.
Or maybe you're not, you're just not good enough! Hey! I say right foot trip, nobody wants to see me. Speed test of FIFA, everybody agrees with me.
Don't test my anger, buddy.
Don't test my anger, buddy.
Don't get me mad. I'm about to get mad. Don't test me.
Get mad then.
Don't test
Get
me.
mad then.
Don't test me.
You're a clown. You're a clown. You're a clown. You're a clown. You're a clown.
Wow, what a sigma. You don't want to see me angry. You don't want to see me angry. He says, don't test my anger, buddy, bro. What year was this? Was this really this year? He loses against some random British kid in FIFA, and this is what sets him off. But what was the play that got him to concede the goal? That is... Bro, why? Okay, that is just poor playing. That is just like zero defense. Anyways, it's only the 11th minute. Like, bro, the game has just started. It's not even half time. There's plenty of time to make a comeback, and it's only 1-0. Wait, he has how many? Wait, he has Bellingham, Messi, Pele, Mbappe. How is he losing? He has everyone on his team. Hakimi as well. Van Dijk as well. He has the best players on his team. Actually, you know what? Maybe that's why he's mad. He has the best players on his team, and he can't even win. You know what? If I was in Speed's situation, maybe I would be mad as well. And the guy even hits the gritty on him. The disrespect is insane.
You're a clown. You're a clown! You're a clown! You're a clown! You're a clown!